What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I am on my way to go and pick up Maddie Darling. I basically spent my entire morning paying friggin' parking fines. Ugh, I'm just not ready to be an adult at all. Today's, I guess, theme of the video, I want to talk about the mistakes that I made when I first kind of embarked on this new kind of fitness journey. Talk about a few of the things that I did that had I have watched something like this, maybe I wouldn't have done it, because I just feel like with health being such a massive growing industry, it is becoming trendier to be healthy, and I would hate for people to go through what I went through when there's a much more sustainable way to be going about it. So yeah, I'm just going to be chatting about that throughout the day. I've got a lot of activities planned with Maddie, and hopefully it's just a really fun, happy, vibrant day.
Fake love all around me, only do it for the family. Yeah, we just climbing up a mountain, falling down but we bouncing. Reaching heights, staying grounded. Had to lose it just to say I found it. Now it's like my hands got a bounty, wrapped up in smiles, but there's nothing that can bound me. Got a red dot on the nose for the people trying to clown me. See now how did you feel? A yes man don't turn that.
Just finished some KX Pilates, and how you feeling, Dal?
Absolutely dead.
Bit of a hard sesh for you.
Very hard.
I thought you could take on anything.
I can. I'm up for the challenge, but my goodness. How did you like it, Maddie?
I thought it was really hard and my crutch is hurting. So she's got, oh yeah. Oh, new one doesn't work. Oh, yep, again. I'm so glad you've got 3 stations and 6 buttons. Finished at the Pilates this morning, and that brings me to my first kind of mistake that I made when I was first getting into like health and fitness. I kind of thought that exercising meant initially literally just going for a run. That's all I would do. I would go for runs, and then I kind of progressed into doing like exercise, and so I thought that being fit meant going to a gym or doing a workout and really sticking to that and being really like rigid and full on with the workout. Are you panicking because there was someone just there? Yes. I wish I cared, but I don't. My advice would be, when you are first getting into it, make it more of a lifestyle. So make it fun. So do classes like Pilates, go rock climbing, go swimming, just get outdoors and make it more fun instead of trying to be really strict and kind of trying to get your 45 minutes of exercise in, because it's not really sustainable. Do activities that are going to make you active but you're going to enjoy.
Yeah, so you won't even notice that you're actually being active and you are exercising. You're just doing things that are fun within your life. Does that make sense?
Kinda. This is healthy karma in her natural habitat. Taking photos of everything she puts in her mouth.
My second kind of mistake that I made when I first started getting healthier was that I would never go out to cafes. Like, I was too kind of, not scared, but I just thought that there was never anything that I could eat, or that, you know, things were going to be really bad for me just because I was so uneducated. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I would just never kind of go to cafes with friends or family because I just thought,
Oh, she would, and you would not order.
yeah, I would just get like a coffee. I was just kind of so narrow-minded in what I thought I could and couldn't eat.
Like there'd be healthy options and you still...
Yeah, like I don't know, I just was so unaware of what I could and couldn't eat. And so I was really obsessed with eating low calories. I didn't ever think about eating for quality food. I would just eat for low calories. And so when I would go out, because I didn't know what the calories were in the meal and I didn't know how to work it out, I would just completely avoid it altogether. Because I was really into like tracking everything, and so the thought of tracking things at a cafe was just too overwhelming. So that's basically why I wouldn't, was because it was too hard, and yeah, I just thought everything would be too high calorie, so I wouldn't eat it when everyone else was eating food, delicious food. So now obviously I eat out all the time because I'm more relaxed and I just eat to nourish my body instead of eating to kind of reach a certain aesthetic goal. And it's much better that way because we brunch all the time. So
It's our hobby.
it's our hobby, it's what we do. We don't have lives, we just go out for brunch.
So it's now Wednesday. It was Monday, now it's Wednesday, and I just got home from work, had a shower, then put my activewear on, because are you even a fitspo if you're not in activewear all the time? Nope. I could go on and on about all the different mistakes that I did make when I first got into health and fitness, but I think I can pretty much sum them all up by saying that I ignored my body. Not to a sort of small degree, like, oh, I didn't drink water when I should have. I ignored my body to a stupidly extreme level. To give you a bit of an idea, I was training sometimes 3 hours a day, and not just at the gym. I'm talking 3 hours of high intensity boxing, running, full circuit. So pretty much non-stop. I'd do like an hour's class in the morning, and then I would do 2 hours later in the afternoon. So all up 3 hours. And at that time as well, I was also in a very active job. I was a waitress. So as you can imagine, I was on my feet for hours at a time at my job, and then I was doing 3 hours of very intense exercise. My body was giving me all these signs, and I just kept pushing through. I just had a mentality that I could do it, that I was unstoppable, and I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. All the while, my body is screaming at me to stop, to slow down. I ended up with spinal nerve damage. Every time I would kind of run, my back would just like pinch. So, and it would pinch and I would get like electric shocks through my back. Did you think I stopped? No, I didn't. I kept training the same amount despite everything that was happening. So I would just modify everything. Couldn't run? All right, I'll skip. Couldn't do this? All right, I'll do that. To the point where, this is very graphic, but I basically, when I realized how bad it was, I went to the bathroom and I was pulling down my jeans, and I realized that my right leg, I couldn't feel this entire section of my leg, like had no feeling here. I couldn't feel the jeans running down my leg, and it was at that point I realized, crap, like this is really bad. That is just one example of how stupid I was in terms of just not looking after my body when I thought that I was. I thought that I was doing the right thing and exercising heaps and all of that, but that's not what it's about. Listening to your body is really tuning in and feeling what it needs. Maybe you feel really tired and you just want to go for a walk. Maybe you need to get outside and be in nature. So maybe you need to go for a hike up a mountain or through a rainforest or through the bush. For me, like, it's so normal for me to just keep pushing on, and if I've got something written in my diary, then I've got to stick to it. But I'm focusing so hard on trying to make sure that I am listening to my body. Don't take being tired or don't take being like really energetic as signs for what you should and shouldn't do. Take that mentality of listening to your body into every scenario in your life. What foods are you eating? What's making you feel good? What exercise should you be doing? What life choices are you making? Does the job that you're in make you happy? What about your friends? Are they supporting you? Do you feel good when you're with them? Everything comes from your body. Your body will give you signs and it will tell you whether you're making the right choices or not. You just have to take a moment to listen. I hope that that makes sense, and I hope that I haven't confused anyone, but just take a few moments to think about the decisions that you're making and whether or not it's true to what you really need in that moment. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Dogs are running around like crazy. Cut it out. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a like, give it a thumbs up, because it does really support me and my channel. And make sure to subscribe, because I upload new videos every Monday and Thursday. If you take one thing away from this video, it's that you need to listen to your body and be in activewear all the time. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.